Oh, good.
Extravagant sweet treats rather, are the name of the game. The Netflix show Baking Impossible, and two of the contestants happen to be from Roseville.
Get out. Ashley Williams is live to introduce us to the hands behind Cindy's little cakery creations.
Yes, hi guys, good morning. So this is Cindy from Roseville. Her partner Taylor, though, does live in Los Angeles. Now, before we start chatting, here's a true story, guys. I was at home laying on the couch. I was binge watching a brand new show. It's called Baking Impossible. Instantly fell in love with Cindy and her partner Taylor. And then halfway through, I noticed, they say the name and then the city where they're from. And I go, oh my gosh, she's from Roseville this whole time. So, I DM'd her immediately. And here we are hanging out. Cindy, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. And Cindy's like the coolest person, by the way. Okay, so there's so much to talk about, but let's start with Baking Impossible. How do you describe the show?
It's an amazing concept. So what happens is we meet these engineers, we're paired with them. We don't know them before meeting, right? So it's kind of a play between the cake world and the engineering world, and somehow it just magically works together.
Yeah.
And so, the sky's the limit, honestly, with this type of theme, because really, when you have machinery, which a lot of the times, us cake artists, we want to make things spin, we just don't know how to do it. So when I heard the concept, I was like, I'm in. I don't even care. I don't need to win. I don't need to do anything. I just want to be there. It was a playground for me.
Yeah, no, it sounds like so much fun. So in watching the show, you'll see how the cake world kind of merges with the engineering world. How would you describe some of the challenges for people who have not seen the show?
So I can give you an example of a challenge. So one challenge was, and it was the first one, to make an edible boat that floats. I don't know what you think about that, but it's real hard. Yeah. It's not easy. And so you have to think about the materials and what repels water, right? So chocolate and things like that. So I just love how we think outside of the box, outside of the regular cake world.
Yeah, thinking outside the box and or the boat. So here's the thing. Obviously, you learned so much about engineering. I'm sure Taylor walked away with some knowledge behind baking. What's the one thing you feel like you've learned about engineering?
And this is what I learned from Taylor, and I love it the most because he is very passionate about humanizing, the relationship between, robots and AI and us, because it's kind of, it's a touchy subject, right?
Yeah.
We're all kind of scared to go to the board.
Yeah.
But I love how he, for example, he made this with a group of people. He made a grilled cheese Borg machine. So this machine literally suctions this bread slice and then puts cheese in between and then grills it, and then it comes out, and it's just crazy.
By the way, you're going to love Cindy's personality. And I got to tell you, too, Cindy and Taylor have the best personalities. And together, I mean, really, I felt like audiences fell in love with you guys immediately. So did I. But here's the thing, guys. This is not the first show she's been on. We have about 30 seconds. What are some of the other popular shows you've been on?
Food Network, there was one show, I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
Winter Cake Off.
It wasn't important.
It wasn't important. But I also did Food Network Canada, and I really, really love Canada.
Oh my gosh.
They're so nice there.
So here's the thing. We're going to hang out with Cindy a little bit longer because if you can't tell, we are currently sitting in her creative space. If you take a look behind me. So we are going to bake a little something in the next hour. What are we going to put together?
We are going to make some cream puffs.
All right.
We're going to make some cream puffs.
Cream puffs with a Netflix star, everybody. Back on over to you.
You're right. Love her personality.
Yeah, I think I found a new show. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ash.